I think what's going on? Stop. Anyway, I think in the cancer world, Aimee
Yeah.
Mann has sort of a little bit of a reputation because the song "Save Me." I know
I love that song.
I had posed a question on social media about like what songs mean something to you, and you going through your cancer diagnosis and treatment and all that. A few people actually had nominated that I talk about. And it was originally recorded for the movie
Magnolia. It's a great soundtrack. That song is great. Aimee Mann is great.
For those who haven't heard this song before, shame on you. The title in itself implies a lot. Save me. Like if I'm in a dire situation, want help, and so somebody going through cancer treatment or diagnosis or what have you, do it. So I thought we should take a listen and get our thoughts out. Say something. It's like, I know this is probably nothing to do with what the original motivation for writing the song is, but this that first line is like, you look like a perfect fit, a girl in need of a tourniquet. Yeah, I think of myself. I'm laying in bed, having gone through treatment, just suffering all the fatigue and everything, and just wanting somebody to engage with you on some level, like save.
Just hold you.
Yeah, save.
Just like holding in all of this stuff that's leaking out.
suspect they could never love anyone except the freaks who suspect they could never love anyone except the freaks who could never love anyone.
Not exactly cancer related lyrics, but
That's what I was wondering. I mean, because I know this song really well and I never put it together with my cancer, but I guess the whole save me part, just that.
yeah, I think people get very literal with the titles and whatever the main reminds me very much of sort of that sort of very early phase,
Yeah,
watch me sleep sort of phase of where you don't want to be alone. You don't
right.
like save me from the depths of how awful this
Of
experience is. So
this loneliness and this, because you are alone. Everybody leaves, right? I mean, all the people you knew, they leave. Everybody you knew is gone. And the friends that you have are either new or people you didn't expect would be around. And maybe it's that reaching out to a stranger, because remember in the movie, he's a stranger to her, basically, and he reaches out to her somehow, he touches her heart,
mm,
and she's alone, drug addicted, had been molested by her father, had this horrible, yucky thing happen to her. And this stranger comes out of nowhere to save her.
yeah, and I think there's also just the whole element, just because cancer does cause so many relationship issues, it really makes things weird.
It really does.
And so many
It
relationships
does.
fall apart. It's very common for male partners to leave.
50%.
I'm not
50%.
Yeah, I'm not like I know I felt like, oh, I'm not the same person I was. Is my wife still gonna love me? Is she still gonna
Yeah.
love me? So
Yeah.
you feel very sort of, fragile.
Scary, actually. Very scary. You're not the same person you were.
I didn't know
And
this
I'm
to
like,
be on Magnolia, but apparently there's a lot in there. At least it's triggering in me. So